Hi everyone. In the earlier video, we have demonstrated about the mouse cursor movement without overlapping with the existing pixel information. Okay. So now in today's video, we will try to print some characters on the screen. So now I'll close this. I will go back to EDK2. I will open up the code. And here we have our driver entry point, right? And if I come down, so here we have the while loop, and this is where we used to do the mouse pointer. Okay, so now before we goes to mouse pointer, maybe I will try to print some characters. Okay, so before it goes to mouse pointer, so probably I will add the CPU dead loop. Okay, so now here there is an API called PrintXY. Okay, and now what exactly the argument it is going to take? So here we have, so it is going to take four arguments, and it is going to return an uint n. Okay, so what is that return variable? It's a Unicode characters. Okay, so now let's assign that here. Probably let's maintain some coding guidelines. Here I will add it uint n length of Unicode. Okay, and now I will assign that to here. Okay, so now what argument it is taking? So one, it is going to take the x-axis and the y-axis. So the coordinates of the string. Okay, so where that string needs to be printed. Okay, so here I'm going to start assume a 20 comma 20. Okay, so I'm going to start somewhere at this point of the screen. Okay, and then the next argument is what? The foreground color. Okay, so the text color. Okay, so here I'm going to print a white color. Okay, and the next argument is the background color. In this case, the background color I will give it as a blue color. Okay, and now the next character is the character format. Okay, so the character format I will give it as L, and here some random text, and I will use some other characters as well, some pipeline characters or maybe some exclamatory character. Okay, so now okay, so now I will try to print how many length of Unicode characters which got printed. Okay, so debug underscore info 0x percentage lx. Okay, so now I will build it. EDK setup. Okay, so now I will do the build. Now I will run the WinHost. We'll go to this emulator package debug x64 winhost.exe, and I will look at the logs here. So I will run the gop sample driver. Okay, now we can see the length of Unicode characters it got printed is 0. Okay, and here we did not see any characters on the screen, and we don't know why, correct? So now what I'm going to do, so I will open up the Visual Studio, and here continue without code. And here we have our winhost.exe, right? So I will do drag and drop here. Okay, then I will open up this code, open in relate file explorer. Okay, and this code also I'm going to open up in the VS Code. Okay, so now here let's go back to our API PrintXY, right? So what I'm going to do is I will right click here, and then I will insert the breakpoint, and I will click on start. Okay, so I will run the gop sample driver. Now it had this code. Okay, And now we got this data here, right? So now I will do step in. Okay, and here we got it is calling that PrintXY function. Okay, so now where this return number is getting coming from, this return number, it is coming from this internal graphics. Okay, so I will do step over, step over, step over. Okay, so now here, now I will do step in. Okay, step over, step over. Let's see where exactly that error is coming from, right? So here we have the status, and if I look at the status, here we have this, and if I right click and the hexadecimal display, we can see 80003. Okay, so what is that 80003? Let's check it. Um, F5 underscore success. So invalid parameter, yeah. So it is unsupported. Okay, and so since it is coming as unsupported, and it goes and look for this VGA consumer supported, and that is also not available, and that's where it is returning 0. Okay, so now the GOP is supported, but the protocol it is not able to it is not available. Okay, so now what we need to do is, if I scroll above here, right, so under our entry point, so once I locate this GOP, what I'm going to do, status is equal to global boot service, and then I'm going to install the protocol interface. Okay, so which interface I'm going to execute, and if I go back to this XYZ function here, and it is looking the console handler, which is this one, console output handle. Okay, so now here I will give this address of this. Okay, and then it is locating which GUID. So this is locating our graphics output protocol. Okay, so I will give the graphics output protocol, and then it's an native interface. Okay, so EFI underscore native interface. Okay, and then this interface is going to, because here it is locating this handle, and that's where this is the output, right? So which is our graphics output protocol pointer. So that pointer I had to give it here. Okay, so now here I will add the semicolon, and if there is any error, then I will simply return from here. Okay, so I will align the document. Now I will build it. Okay, so now I will run the WinHost. Cop sample driver. Yeah, now we can see a sample random text which is getting printed on the screen. Okay, so now the problem is we have given the background color as a blue color, right? But what if I want some a transparent color, which means the text should be white color, but I should not override the background color, right? How to do that? So that we will discuss in the next video. That's it for today. Thank you.